Hey guys, my name is Matt. Welcome to another Brotato video. Today we're going to be playing as the Ranger in Danger 5. Let's take a look right here though. Upgraded my mic situation. I got a pop filter coming soon, so hopefully the audio is going to be improving greatly with the next few videos. But all that aside, let's talk about the run. As I said before, we're playing as the Ranger. Now that's going to give you 50 additional range. You're going to start with one pistol. Your range damage modifications are increased by 50%. You can't equip melee weapons. And your max HP modifications are reduced by 25%. So big mix of different things, but really it's just pushing you to focus on ranged weaponry. So you automatically have a pistol, and I'm going to start with the SMG. As you'll see throughout the run, I'm pretty much just buying as many SMGs as I can, trying to get them all to tier 4. If you find miniguns, take them. They work slightly better with the build, but they're not guaranteed. You can win with the SMGs, but this run I do happen to get some miniguns, and they play a huge role. We're going to be looking out for a few particular items. Number one, in my mind, is going to be knockback. We're going to be looking for the boxing glove. The boxing glove makes a really big difference. You'll see how exactly that works throughout the run, but basically it prevents you from getting swarmed. Sharp bullet, again, like the last one, sharp bullet, especially combined with pumpkin, is incredibly impactful, helps you remove the swarms when they start to get around you. Anything to increase your speed. You're going to see that power generator was massive, but just having speed in general, I got wings and a couple other big speed items, makes such a huge difference in your maneuverability. The thing is, you're going to be playing a pretty weak character. You start off pretty strong, but the later you get in, the more susceptible you are to dying. So other than that, we're pretty much just looking for max HP. Anything to increase your survivability without sacrificing all of your damage. There are probably a few different builds that could work, but this one works for me, and I really enjoyed playing it. So hope you guys enjoy the run. We'll see you back at the end of it. And here we go. Wave 1, Ranger Danger 5. We're going with the SMG. Said in the intro. I think the SMG is going to be the best build. Just got to be careful. Survivability becomes a problem later on, and the SMG is going to deal a lot of damage outward, but you want to make sure that you're prepared for the damage inward, because the Ranger isn't really set up to deal with that. So I'm going to start with harvesting. I'm going to take Scar and landmines, and I'll save this SMG and Baby Gecko. This is a run where you start off pretty strong, so we can sort of invest in a couple other things earlier than I might on an ethereal run, where I'm going to be investing in weapons only, because I want to make sure I get those up and ready fast. Firstly, I want to try and get sharp bullet and pumpkin, just like the last one. This plays just like the demon. This plays well again with the piercing. Come back to that in a second. I want the HP regeneration in the armor. SMG. Scared Sausage is worth it. Baby Gecko is good. Another SMG is good. Let's reroll again. Anything good? Lens. Very good. Okay. So I don't even remember what I was saying. But I choose the SMG. It scales well to deal with the crowds. You have such a high fire rate, and if you can just slowly tick up your range damage, because you're only dealing 3 damage per shot, 1 range damage increase, or you're only dealing 2 damage. Didn't I just pick up range damage? Oh, no, I didn't. So these deal 3 damage per shot. Just, 6 range damage, which isn't that hard to get. Triples your damage output. It scales so well. 9% speed, there's nothing that can convince me not to take it. Sharp bullet is something I'm so glad to see so early. Now, originally when I created this build, I wanted to go with 6 SMGs. I think if you get lucky and you get a ton of SMGs early, it's worth it. But it was getting to the point where I was re-rolling so much that I was just wasting all my materials on re-rolling and not getting the weapons I needed. So it didn't matter. Instead of getting something solid, but not exactly what I wanted, I was getting nothing. So it doesn't play well. So I tend to keep the pistol that comes by default with the Ranger, and then I will just level that up and then have 5 SMGs to go with it. Extra HP regeneration, definitely worth it. I'll take the armor here and more attack speed. Another SMG, another range damage, Scared Sausage, and the pistol, and I'll combine those. That'll be good to save for next time. Plant will be good to save for next time. Reroll one more time. Nothing I want to take there. I want to address the crashes that I had in both of the last videos that I recorded. So I did some digging in. It was very frustrating to me that the performance was so poor, and I think I've highlighted the problems. One was I only had 8 gigabytes of RAM. And this game is a little bit more RAM heavy than it is GPU heavy. So I went and upgraded up to 32 gigabytes. And especially since I'm recording at the same time, that eats up a bunch of RAM as well. So now that has been quadrupled. So that should improve the situation, at least marginally. And then, of course, the bigger of the two issues is my GPU. So I did a little bit of digging in to try and figure out just what the problem was. And I have the Radeon RX 6500 XT, which, from what I understand and what I've heard it described as, is a heaping pile of crap. And that's for 2 reasons that I'll explain after this shop. So, plant we're going to take, pistol 2, we'll take that, combine that with the other one. Reroll, reroll. Pistol 3, we'll take that. We'll have a level 4 pistol this early. Why not? I'll save bag, and we'll go into wave 6. Hopefully on this shop I'll get up to 6 total weapons, because I don't want to go through wave 7 with only 5 weapons. But we'll see how that goes. Anywho, so the Radeon 6500 XT. There's 2 big problems with it. One, the VRAM. It's got 4 gigs, and industry standard is now about like 6 or 8 gigs, from what I understand. So having lower RAM with the chipset that it has, it doesn't matter that it has a better, more late model chipset if the RAM can't keep up with it. And then the second big problem that I was facing is that it has a 64-bit bus, and I didn't really have any reference for what that means or whether that's large or small, but from what I understand, a 64-bit bus is something that you might see a few generations prior across the industry, and that's one of the ways that they save money. And that's the communication hub between the RAM and the processing unit. And of course, that's a problem, because if it's too small to handle the data that's going through, it doesn't matter what size RAM you have or how good your GPU is, because it won't be able to move the data fast enough. So I'm planning on getting like a 3060 Ti or a 6750 XT next month that I'll install, and hopefully everything will be nice, smoother, and we can do some more complex games too. I recently tried out RoboQuest, which I would love to do on camera. I'm enjoying it. I'm having such a good time with it, and it's a great game. And I think, you know, if you guys want to see like a full-blown review or some full-blown runs, I'd be happy to do it. I've only played a couple hours so far, but I love it. Now, turret's good. Give me the SMG, please. No, not more pistols. No. Okay. We're doing wave 7 with only 5 weapons. 4 of which are level 1, but my pistol is level 4, so that's in a good spot. I think if you have even 1 pistol, man, if somebody can explain to me a little bit better how the RNG tagging system works, because of course, if you have ethereal weapons, you're more likely to get ethereal weapons in the shop. I think that's pretty obvious, just anecdotally. Well, I don't really understand how the tagging works, because I have 4 SMGs, but I'm getting more pistols than SMGs in the shop. So I don't know, maybe it's because I had the pistol first, or maybe the pistol takes priority because it's a more common weapon. That wouldn't really make sense to me, but I don't know. If somebody can explain that to me a little bit better, help me understand, or point me to somebody who could explain that, then I would be much appreciated, because it does confuse me a little bit. Alien baby. I'm taking it just for the HP. I might regret it, but we'll find out in a little bit. Extra HP regeneration or extra dodge? I'm gonna take dodge. Pistol 3. I don't need a pistol. Baby gecko is good. Please. SMG 2. Oh. Okay. Baby elephant. Knockback. Another turret. More range damage. Do I really only have 4? Why am I only getting... Oh, is it the piercing? I was gonna say, because I should have... I only have 6 damage. Oh, it's only 60% of the range damage. Okay. I guess it probably would be a little bit too stacked if you could just get 100% of that damage. But anywho, we're doing a decent amount of damage. I want to continue to increase the range damage. That's going to be more impactful than the percentage damage at that point. Sorry for the long S. I thought I was going to die there. But yeah, the flat damage stat I think is going to be more impactful than the percentage damage in this case. Just because you're working with such low numbers because you're at a high fire rate that a 1, 2, 5, 10% gain just isn't going to be as strong as like 3 flat damage. Padding. I don't think it's going to be worth losing the speed. It's gonna hurt me too much to lose the speed. Extra damage. Turret. SMG. That's what I wanted to see. More range damage. Clover's pretty sweet. Dangerous Bunny's pretty sweet, but I don't really want to take them this shop. More range damage. Okay. There we go. 9. I'm seeing some 19s. The 19s are probably the pistol, not the SMGs, but I'll take them. Looks like the piercing shots are hitting for 7. Now if I can increase attack speed a little bit, like maybe 40%. If I get the attack speed of 40%, I think I'm going to be in a strong place. That being said, Wave 9, if you have piercing and 6 weapons, Wave 9 should not be that difficult. Unless you've got a bunch of alien babies, or what are they called? General aliens, alien babies. But there we go, silver bullet. I'm gonna take that. No questions asked. Armor. Do I need the armor? I am gonna take the luck. And the attack speed. Pumpkin. Yes. Clover. Yes. Dangerous Bunny. Yes. Okay. Do I want to reduce the number of enemies? I'm going to get a horde on wave 15. I have an elite coming on wave 12. I'm not going to reduce the enemies. SMG2. That's the kind of... Minigun. Yes. That's the caveat to the SMG, is that the minigun is always going to be worth it over the SMG. So I will buy that next wave. And I'll save Banner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it at the end of this wave. But if I can afford that and the minigun, definitely worth it. And what's nice about the minigun, too, is I'm not going to lose the range benefit of having guns, because it still has that. It additionally has the heavy weaponry benefit, but I don't lose the gun benefit, so that's worth it all around. 250 materials, and I can't remember what the banner was. Was it 120? I'm going to hit the 250. That's pretty much without a doubt. But I don't know if I'm going to hit the whatever it's going to take for the banner. I do have some harvesting, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. I actually might. Wave 10 is a very profitable wave. Head injury. Yes. Yes, attack speed. Yes, range damage. Okay. Combine those. Minigun. Banner, another SMG. Scar, I do want that. Ritual, no. But lens, I'll take that. What's my range damage? 12, okay. I haven't gotten a minigun yet, so this is going to be a bit of a litmus test in its power. Litmus? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that means. I've heard it said in some YouTube videos before, but I have no idea what litmus test means. So if one of you guys wants to let me know what litmus test means, I'd appreciate it. Anywho, what I mean is it's a bit of a test to see how much of a difference the minigun makes, because I haven't gotten into this build. I don't really want to recommend builds that aren't necessarily super repeatable. You're not going to get a minigun every single time. I know, because I've done this run many times and I haven't got a minigun every time. So I don't want you guys to rely on me. You know, it is definitely it's doable with the SMGs. But when I see the minigun, I'm not gonna skip. Is my luck stack good? I got 2 crates from that. Yeah, apparently my luck stack is pretty good. More dodge, yeah. Yeah, cake. 8% damage. Range damage, XP gain. Another SMG. More XP gain. Another SMG. Take that. Mastery. I have to tell myself not to take that every single time because I'm so used to... What's his attack pattern? Okay. He's got this crazy... Okay. All right, take him down, take him down, take him down, take him. Oh! Sick. I don't think I've taken that elite down before. Now, I do have Silver Bullet, which I think made a big difference. Obviously, you're not going to get Silver Bullet every time. But that would definitely be something to strive for because this build can be a little bit weak against the elites. I usually would recommend having a bit more speed so you can evade the elites. You know, completely avoid that little circle that he puts around you if you get that one. Or you get, there are other ones that put circles around you. But a lot of them dash. And the truth is you just don't have enough health to really manage that effectively. Unless you have, I mean, if you really focus your run on health, then maybe you can afford it. But I usually don't. I usually focus it on damage. Because that's 4 HP per second. I'm gonna recycle it. I'm a little bit wary about what impact that will actually have. But 6 max HP, I'll take that. Another SMG, I'll take that. And Lost Duck. Reroll. More HP regeneration, I'll take that. Peacock, I can't take it in good conscience, not on this run. More max HP, more damage. I don't need another pistol. Metal, 3% damage, 3 max HP, 3% speed, and 1 armor. And I'm not really using crit chance. Oh, another minigun. And boxing glove. Okay. Alright. Never did I expect to get multiple miniguns on this run. Especially a tier 3 and a tier 3? Do I have a tier 3 or tier 2? I don't know. And I'm not going to check. I'm not going to. But I think I'm going full like Team Fortress 2 here. What's a I can't remember what the line is. Man, I'm not afraid of any man. But it scares me. You know? I fear no man, I fear. I don't remember the line. Now I need 500 materials to... Anytime I see the health bar drop, I get so scared. Yeah, 356, not nearly enough. I'll recycle that. I'll take Baby Gecko. 15% attack speed. I'll take Boxing Glove. I'll take an additional 12% damage. And I'll save Dangerous Bunny. Because I really want this minigun. Alright. Alright, the knockback is a little bit ridiculous. Especially on these lighter enemies. You know, now I'm saying that, I don't think I ever thought about that before, but the enemies in this game do have weight. I think, at least it seems to be that way. So like the smaller enemies, the kickback has a, or the knockback has a bigger effect. Can somebody confirm that? I think that's how it works. Anywho, okay. All right, pay attention to the projectiles, please. Okay, I dodged that. That was nice. That was very kind of the game to let me dodge that. All right, I survived it. Triangle of Power. I'm taking too much damage. I'm going to take the HP because I need it. Yeah, I have a tier 3 minigun. Okay. So we'll combine these. Boom. Tier 4 minigun. Reroll. Wings. I want that. All right. Wave 15. I have a horde. Please survive. Please survive. I just got 9, or well, 7. I think it's 75%, or well, 25% that you lose on the max HP. So I think it should be 7, but it might have only been 6. I didn't pay that much attention, so I don't actually know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here we are. All right, don't get trapped in the corner. Oh. Man, I hope the recording experience is going to be smooth. The game's starting to lag a little bit. So it seems to me that my bigger problem is definitely the GPU and not the RAM. And well, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit to do that one. So hopefully I get it sooner than later. Blood donation, not worth it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I take blood donation. I'm gonna be honest. Max HP. Take the speed. Dangerous bunny. Reroll. Recycle that. SMG 2. Diploma. No, I can't. More knockback, though. I can take that. Okay. One more elite to survive through. I think wave 16 should be pretty easy. I don't think... The problem that I always face is the projectiles. I'm so bad at avoiding the projectiles. They get in my head. They affect the movement pattern. It's going to take a while, I think, to get used to dealing with them. But when it's just heavy waves of just melee guys, a lot simpler. I don't remember if any of the heavier enemies start spawning later in the wave. Sometimes it does that. This one might just be kind of based on volume, though. Oh no, the bigger guys do spawn. Although they're going down a bit easier now than they were before. Come on. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now, I don't want to get too in my head. I don't want to start telling myself I'm doing a good job, because I'm gonna get complacent. I'm gonna get lazy. I'm gonna screw it up. Cape. Can I afford to lose 2 range damage for 20%? Yeah, I can. Don't question it. 1 range damage. I already got half of it back. We're good. I will take Scar. I want to get to level 25 if I can. Power generator. Beautiful. So now every speed up is also a damage up. All right. No, not this elite. Ay, ay, ay. Every time I see this guy, I have such a hard time surviving him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not dead yet. Okay. Okay. The elite is dead. That was 16 damage I took in 1 hit. Okay. 15 more seconds to survive. Oh, no. Okay, a fruit. That was helpful. Whew. I survived it. Jetpack. Lose 5 max HP and 1 armor for 15% speed and 10... Don't question it. 3 HP regeneration. Pumpkin, incendiary turret. Silver bullet. Okay. That's something I'm very happy to see. Oh, wait. The movement speed is actually so worth it. Oh, and I get damage up. Wait. Oh, wait, which one did I just take? Jetpack. 15% speed is 15% damage. I actually completely forgot about that. So, wait, definitely worth it. All right. There you go, halfway through wave 18. Halfway through wave 18, and I cleared the stage. I think at any point after wave like 4, if you have the entire stage cleared, you're in a strong run. Even if it's just for a second, because the enemies spawn very fast. And I think it's just pretty shocking that. Oh yeah. I've died within 1 second of the end of the stage before. I didn't want it to happen again. Medical turret. I'm gonna take it. 12% speed. Silver bullet. Baby elephant. Reroll. 4% speed. Yeah, here we go. The nice thing about speed synergizing with damage is that it also increases your ability to avoid receiving damage. So power generator, I definitely recommend. I mean, I don't know if there's a single run. I guess if I'm doing an Estes couch build, I wouldn't take power generator. But other than that, I don't know if I can think of a single case where I would not take power generator. It's just, oh, like, I have so many runs where I'm debating, do I take the speed or do I take the damage? And when they become one and the same, I just take speed and I get damage anyways. Like, I can't imagine very many cases where that's not a benefit. You know, eventually I'm going to do a video on Speedy, and I mean, that single-handedly is such a huge contributor to your damage on Speedy. Here we go. I'm taking the HP regeneration. Baby Gecko. 15 max. I have so much speed, but there's going to be a lot of enemies. I'm going to take it. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over. Okay. The maneuverability is definitely the biggest asset to this build right now. Can I take out one of you guys? Okay. One of them's down. Okay, take the fruit. Don't get greedy. Greed can ruin a run. Yes. Yes, boys. That is a win. Playing as the Ranger on Danger 5. That's the first time I've beaten at Danger 5. I've used this build before, but that's the first time I've beaten at Danger 5. Look at that. Night goggles. That gets you a 15% crit chance and 50 range. You lose 3 max HP and 1 armor. This will now appear in my runs. And that's the run, guys. Let's take a look at the stats. 71 max HP to end. For a character that reduces your max HP modification by 25%, that's a good number. I mean, I like 90, 100. Anything higher, I'm not going to complain about it, but those are good numbers. 50 attack speed. Range damage. Really, jetpack combined with... Where is it? I don't remember what it looks like. Do I have it this run? I had it, right? Did I? Oh, there it is. Power generator. That made the run. That's what built the run. Those 2 items. And everything else is a benefit. The 2 miniguns are not guaranteed, but with 5 fully leveled SMGs, you'll survive it pretty much the same way. These have a not insignificantly less cooldown, and they actually have a little bit less damage overall. But that being said, good run overall. Guys, let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know what characters you want to see next. If you watched all the way to the end, leave me a shout in the comments. I really appreciate you taking the time to, just go through this run with me. I'm super pumped that my computer did not crash. It looks like the RAM did work. We did have a little bit of lagging. I hope it wasn't too unpleasant to watch, but hopefully moving forward, that's going to be fixed within like a month or so. Otherwise, guys, let me know what you want to see next. If you like to hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. And I will see you guys probably next week. Thanks.